Welcome back, gamers, to another test server session. So what's going on this week on the test server? As you can see on the left side of my hangar, the new robot prototype, the new heavy robot prototype is back. Just to remind you what his special ability was. When this bot jumped, which was one part of his ability, and got shot in the air, the second part of his ability was activated, and he switched into stealth mode. What was this thought for? This was thought for fighting groups of enemies when you jump at them. So the idea behind that, and get shot in the air, you turn into stealth mode and can do damage to your enemies without getting hitted or getting damaged by yourself for another 5 seconds. This was the idea, but this idea had a big problem. As everybody learns from gameplay, this robot was easy to recognize. Nobody shot at you in the air, and this special ability, the stealth mode, wasn't activated. So it jumped into a group of enemies, and the enemies just take you down within seconds because you didn't turn or didn't switch into stealth mode. But Pixonic learned from this failure they made last time, from this mistake, and now the second special ability, the stealth mode, activates when you activate the first ability when you jump. So you press the ability button, you jump, and automatically turn into stealth mode, which is way better than before, as you have control or the power to decide by yourself when to use this special ability, and not to allow the enemy to decide or to allow you to turn into stealth mode. So this way is much better. As you can see, the robot has a special look, more rendered than last time. It looks like like the ceremonial suit of a samurai, I guess. With this shoulders and this knee things. Looks like a ceremonial suit for a samurai. Not too bad. It's okay, I think. What about the numbers? On level 8, this robot has 118,000 health points, can walk with a speed of 39 kilometers per hour, and the special ability has a cooldown of 20 seconds. For this fight, I choose the Orkans, as they are the heaviest, or the weapons with the most damage points per second for close range, and the bot is thought to fight in close range. One time with a thunder on top, and the other time with an Ansel shield, because you never know if there's a group of robots. Do 5 seconds, or are 5 seconds enough to destroy all of them? If not, it's better to be protected in any kind of way, and this time by an Ansel shield. The second big topic this time is another medium range weapon, a medium weapon prototype. You can see it on the dock here. It still has the look of the Zeus, but this is just a dummy, I guess. Several times the Zeus has been used as dummy. I don't think this time has changed. So what's special about this weapon? It's also thought to fight groups of enemies. How can this weapon do this? You target one of your enemies, and if other enemies stand close enough to this one, they also get damaged. How does this work? This weapon has a range of 600 meters for its initial target, and if the other bots that you want to damage are less than 300 meters away from this first or initial target, they also get hit. Let's see in fight how this works, or if this works properly, I don't know. what has to be said to this weapon, it's like the trebuchet. It can be reloaded for 2 to 10 seconds, and this way the damage points increase from 1090 to 5150 damage points per target. Yeah, this is all Pixonic said to this weapon, or said about this weapon. So let's see in fight what this weapon can really do. And there are two minor topics this week. Pixonic decided to bring back the machine gun, the Kang Dae and the Nashorn more to fight by increasing their damage points for physical shields. Pixonic decided that 250% more damage to physical shields would make those weapons more interesting to the gamers. Yeah, don't think if this works, as we have round about 25 to 30 robots you can buy in the store, and only 3 of them have a physical shield. So these weapons with its certain damage to physical shields are very specialized, and I don't know if somebody chooses these weapons when you can do damage or more damage with the tridents, for example, or with the trebuchet. The trebuchet, cannot penetrate physical shields, but there are more robots, as I said, without physical shield than with physical shield. So it's just from the mind, it's better to choose the trebuchet, as there are more enemies to shoot at. But yeah, I've chosen the Butch and stuffed it with 2 Kang Daes and 2 Nashorns. Yeah, let's see if we can, if we have a shielded bot and fight afterwards, but I can't promise anything. And last but not least, I have another Butch in my team, just to have a second functional sniper with Zeus and traps on the back. And the last topic this time is another paint job, this time for the Fury. So let's go there and see what it looks like. Fury is somewhat, here we are. Here's the Fury. And these are the skins you already should know, the Panda and the Lava skin. And here we have one called Marine. Yeah, it's just a camouflage look in blue colors, blue shades. Yeah, nothing special. If you like camouflage looks, feel free to buy it when it gets on the real server. But yeah, I don't think it's something special. It's just another camouflage look. Yeah, and that's all I have to say at the moment. So let's go to fight. Here we go. We are playing in Shenzhen, which is not too bad for my lineup. But let's see if there's any Lance or Galahad or Gareth on the battlefield, so I can show you the new range damage of the Kang Dae and or the Nashorn. But it looks like there isn't any shielded bot on the field. Here we have there was a dog. Here we have a Fury. Here we have a small Rogatka that is trying to get the center beacon. Shooting at me with its orphans. But sorry, no shielded bot on the field. Yeah, no, this is a small stalker. Oh, there's Lancelot. Let's see if I can do But it's an Lancelot, so I'm gonna really shoot at its physical shield. I shoot at its energy shield. Oh, what's there? Ah, interesting. Oh yeah, at least I could show you one time how it looks like when the Nashorn penetrates the physical shield of a Lancelot. Yeah, but I have to take part in this fight and not just watch from the side of the field, so I'll change to the dog with the new medium weapon prototype. Oh, and as you can see, it doesn't do really much damage. This punch over there nearly brought me down with its thunders on top. Yeah, as you can see, the weapon is really weak, and I don't know how you'll ever see if you do damage to more than 1 watt, as you only can take into target 1 watt at a time. It's for me not clear how you could ever see that you do damage to more watt than 1. So yeah, Pixonic has to tell me in what kind of way this ever will be recognizable for me. Yeah, you've seen after my jump, I've been in stealth mode. Nobody could get me into target. Yeah, but as I said before, if you didn't bring down, or if you don't bring down the enemy within this 5 seconds, and you jump into a group of enemies, it's really hard to get out of that situation. I mean, they all shoot at you immediately. Your stealth mode is no more available like it is this time. This Carnage just waited for the stealth mode to end and attacked me in exactly that second. So yeah, I don't know if 5 seconds are enough to do that much damage you need to do. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, but looks pretty cool. We are 4 players in advance. Sorry, 6 players in advance. Seems as if we might win this one. There's only a board of our enemies left. And I think here we go. Yeah. We won this one. So let's see what my gameplay was like. I don't think it was pretty good, but let's see. Yeah, this is just... yeah, middle field. Yeah, but at least I have more damage points than the best of our enemies. But you have to admit the enemy was from the beginning 1 bot down, so this wasn't a fair fight. Yeah, but I could show you what I wanted to show you. You did see what the new heavy robot prototype is like. That its ability is way better than it was the last time. because you are the one that has the control over it and not the enemy. You have seen the new weapon prototype. I'm not really sure what to think about it. It seems pretty weak and not really usable. Yeah, and if you do damage to other bots, how can you see this damage? As you can only take one bot into target and you only see this bot's health point or health point bar. So how to notice if you have done any damage to another bot? Don't know why. So I think Pixonic has to do some rebalance or some redesign of this weapon, as the way it is now, it doesn't work properly. And yeah, and I even could show you what the new Nashorn or the new damage calculation of the Nashorn could looks like. It does much damage to physical shields. I could even bring down a Lancelot with one shot. I have to admit, he nearly was down before I shot at him, but yeah. But the Nashorn did its work. So yeah, but I don't think this will change the player's opinion of this weapon. As I said, there are only 3 shielded bots in the game and more than 20 non-shielded bots, and why not use a trebuchet for those 20 or more bots than using the Kang Dae or the Nashorn for those shielded bots. I can't imagine that people or gamers choose the Nashorn and the Kang Dae to specialize that much in order to only shoot at shielded bots. Yeah. Yeah, and that's all of this week's test server session. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my channel, please subscribe or leave comments what you want to see. Yeah, and that's all for this time, and I will see you next time. So, bye bye.